Hey guys and gals, I am that 80s nostalgic toy guy. I am hunkered down here on the floor of my collector's room because today's unboxing has created an epic battle between good and evil on my collector's table. One particular figure I collect got wind that I was going to unbox this particular figure, and he was ticked off. So he's on the collector's table. He's trying to stop this unboxing. I'm going to put on a disguise, and I'm going to try to get him to stand down and get him to understand that once I unbox this figure, we're going to put him on ice. Let's get up to the collector's table and try to convince Optimus Prime to let us unbox this Megatron figure. Let's hope Optimus Prime is in an understanding mood.
Transform and roll out.
We now return to the Transformers.
Hey, come on, Optimus. I'm Team Good Guy. I just want to get Megatron out of this box for the viewers, and then I promise I'm going to put him on ice. I love you. The viewers love you. We just want to get this figure out of the box. What do you say, Optimus?
The Transformers will return after these messages.
I swear to you, we'll put him on ice.
We now return to the Transformers.
All right, everyone, we're good to go. Optimus Prime has given us the green light to get this Megatron figure out of the box, as long as I keep my promise and I put Mr. Megatron on ice so he cannot harm anyone in the collector's room. Welcome back to the collector's table.
Welcome back.
Hey there, everyone. I am that 80s nostalgic toy guy, and as you can see today at the collector's table, we are having tons of fun. I got two of my favorite Transformers out here to help me open up this video. It's Optimus Prime, and it's this TreeZero Megatron from the War for Cybertron Siege line of toys. These figures, these collectibles, these toys are just so much fun. Every time I come into my hobby room, my collector's room, I just totally get lost in all of my collectibles. Everything that's in here, the nostalgia, the pop culture, the figures themselves, I get lost in them, and I just have so much fun. And I'm so glad that you're here watching this video with me today. Thank you for all that you do to make my channel the success that it is. Before we move on with this unboxing and review video of this Megatron figure, go ahead and hit that like button if you would. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't subscribed to the channel, and hit that notification bell. That way you don't miss out on any future Transformers unboxings, unboxings in general, and every video that I put out. I want you to be the first to see them.
Your ideas are intriguing to me, and I wish to subscribe to your newsletter.
Now on to the spectacular TreeZero Megatron figure, the War for Cybertron Siege Edition. Let's go over this box art. As you can see up front there, we have that Megatron figure. And we have all those logos, including the War for Cybertron Siege logo, the TreeZero logo, the Transformers logo, and in there you see the Decepticons logo, and much more. On the top, we have more of the logos. On either side, it's all about the logos and that black background that really pops. And then on the back, we have that awesome, awesome Evil Decepticons logo. On the bottom, we have Nothing We Care About, and definitely hate to see that barcode because it reminds us of just how much money was ripped from our wallets. But we don't care because we love these figures. Quickly moving here, we open up this velcroed front face here to reveal a open face box within. And we see our first look of this Megatron figure, and then all this awesome artwork over here.
Tell me more.
Now we got that bright and glared first look. Let's pop Megatron and all of his accessories and weapons out of this box. In the box, collectors, this is going to hurt a little bit, so turn away, turn away.
Look away! Look away!
Snip a little tape, pop that top, and relieve Megatron from that box. All right, I know this plastic is probably giving a glare, I'm going to go ahead and pull everything out of this plastic packaging. All right, everyone, we have got Megatron and his accessories and weapons out of this box. This body on this Megatron is almost completely metal, and it is heavy.
Whoa, this is heavy.
This is my favorite TreeZero stand. It is the stand that they use with their Transformers, DLX, MDLX figures. I absolutely love it. Now we're going to put that stand together. We're going to set up this Megatron TreeZero DLX figure. We're going to set it up. We're going to get it on that stand, and we're going to go over everything.
Unlimited energy is almost mine.
So that stand has that Transformers War for Cybertron Siege logo there. This is the other part of the stand. All it does is sets down in here and we pop it together. Just like that, and it's ready to hold Megatron. As always, TreeZero gives very detailed instructions, which you're going to want to refer to when you're taking these pieces apart and adding on the other accessories.
Input.
Input. All right, right. You got it. Okay.
We're going to quickly go over the look and articulation of this awesome Megatron figure. Always stick around to the end to get those close-up views of the figures within my unboxings. They're at the very end, right after the unboxing and review video. Don't miss them. If you watch the War for Cybertron Siege series on Netflix, you will also know that this looks exactly like that Siege character, that Siege Megatron, with all that battle damaged armor on there, and that weathered look and damaged look all up and down this armor. And TreeZero does an amazing job of bringing these figures, these characters, to life. We see the classic colors, the grays and the blacks, and some purple on this thing as well. Of course, he is a Decepticon. He is Megatron. We see that theme all over this character, which gets us all nostalgic for this Megatron figure and the Transformers, and that's why he is on my collector's table. It's the nostalgia of this figure, the pop culture of this figure, and the figure itself that gets it on my collector's table today.
Magnificent.
So let's finish going over this TreeZero DLX figure, the War for Cybertron Siege figure of Megatron. Alright guys and gals, this Megatron figure has over 50 points of articulation, including the normal spots of articulation, meaning the head, the arms, the elbows, the wrists, these awesome shoulders right there. The hips move just as well as the rest. Those awesome knee joints. The feet move just as well. There's also upper chest movement and tons of other smaller points of articulation, including spots around the hand, around the waist or belt right here, and articulating spots on the leg as well. One of the big points of articulation is that waist. Really free, great movement there. Just one of the many, many points of articulation on this awesome TreeZero Megatron figure.
There are too many of them. What are we going to do?
We've gone over that articulation. Now, let's go over some of the special effects, special movements, special weapons and accessories on this TreeZero DLX Megatron figure from the War for Cybertron Siege series. He's got a great center of balance and he stands up well even without the holder being in place on this Megatron figure. I absolutely love my TreeZero Transformers pieces.
I love you, man.
Now on to the good stuff. Let's move on to these awesome weapons and accessories. We have Megatron's two awesome weapons here that combine to make one super awesome mega weapon. Let's go over them in piece and in whole. We have this awesome telescopic laser strike launcher. This bad boy is amazing. Look at all that movement and articulation on that thing. You have this sharp edged sword right there, and you have that launcher right there that has an end on it that attaches to the other weapon. That weapon being this awesome fusion cannon. Look at all that detail there. If you can't see it right there, you will see it in the up close video momentarily following this unboxing and review video. To affix this fusion cannon to Megatron's right arm, you remove the handle like this, pop in this extra piece that comes along as an accessory to where that handle was, just like that. On Megatron's right arm, there's a spot where it affixes to. You go ahead and affix it to it, and there we go. There is that fusion cannon. There is that awesome Megatron figure with one of his weapons attached to him. I just love these TreeZero Transformers figures. I've got a lot of them and a lot to go over for this channel. This is just the beginning. So go ahead and hit like on this video. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't subscribed to the channel, and hit that notification bell. That way you don't miss out on those future TreeZero Transformer unboxings. And go check out my other TreeZero Transformer unboxings I've done for the channel. Now, back to this Megatron figure.
Call in an Decepticon later!
Transformers, more than meets the eye.
Transformers.
This TreeZero Megatron figure comes with a total of 5 sets of hands. There is tons that you can do with this figure, and we're going to go ahead and grab one of those hands it holds, and we're going to fix that hand to this telescopic laser strike launcher. With this left hand that holds on this telescopic laser strike launcher, the reason why you would do that is not necessarily for the launcher, but it's for this sword right there. These hands are very malleable, they can move. So you're going to go ahead and take those, separate the thumb and the pointer finger, and go ahead and wrap that around this handle like this. I know my mom always told me not to play with knives, but I gotta play with this one. Look at that hand at the bottom of that handle. That's pretty neat, right? But still not as neat as the other functions with this weapon. Let's take this left hand off and pop that sword carrying hand in there just to see what it looks like. Holy smokes! Will you look at that?
That is awesome.
This figure by itself is 10 inches tall. Add on that extra 6-8 inches right there, you're talking about nearly 20 inches of Megatron awesomeness. Look at that sword. Now on to more versatility. This telescopic laser strike launcher can attach to the left side of his left arm. We're going to remove it from his hand. There's a hole here on his left arm that this little knob here attaches to, so we're going to go ahead and attach it right now. Just like that. Totally awesome. That is so amazing. I absolutely love this figure. Not only does Megatron have that down his side like that, but we can take this telescopic laser strike launcher and we can attach it to the fusion cannon. There are just so many goodies in this awesome TreeZero figure. I can't believe it. I'm speechless. But let's move on to getting the fusion cannon together with that telescopic laser strike launcher. We'll keep the fusion cannon on Megatron's right arm. Let's go ahead and detach that telescopic laser strike launcher, and go ahead and let's attach these two. We're going to go ahead and exchange those two handles right there from a handle that holds in the hand to the handle that goes into the fusion cannon. All right, we got that done. Let's put these two together and make that one big mega weapon. It simply slides into the end of this fusion cannon, and you push it all the way in there. The two pieces line up. And there you go. That thing is awesome, and that is huge. I think that is longer than this figure is tall. Let's raise that arm and see how tall that goes. Holy smokes. That is huge. That's easily 25 plus inches tall. There's just so much versatility with this figure. So much versatility, so much display ability. I absolutely love it. Two more things to go over. First off, look at the awesome detail in that backpack that we see Megatron have on in the War for Cybertron Trilogy Siege series. You'll notice up there at the top of this, there are two rods that go down. Those two rods go into two pinholes here that are on the back of Megatron. We're going to go ahead and take those rods, line them up with the holes right there, and we're going to have that installed. The rod piece actually folds out and is one of the 50 points of articulation. It articulates in two different spots. You fold it out to the spot that you want it to be at, and then you put it on Megatron's back. I got it where I want it to be. Let's go ahead and attach it to Megatron's back. Just like that. Look at that. And he is ready to go off into space.
You'll never stop me.
I absolutely love that feature, not only because it is series accurate, but because it allows for more balance on this figure when you put him on your display stand. A lot of times I don't like to use the display stand to stick in his back. I like to just sit him on the display, and that's how I'm going to display this Megatron. But if you want to display this Megatron attached to this stand, there's a piece back here you pop off. This holder end right here goes into there, and then you can hold them up just like that.
You can't keep me in here, Megatron! Ah!
If you want to utilize the light up features on here, there are two places to put batteries. For the chest/waist light up, you'll have to undo this, add in the batteries, put it back on, and then it stays lit up. For the eyes to light up on Megatron, you take off his head. It's two pieces. You put the two batteries in there, put it back together, and then his face, if you listen here, his face is actually the on-off switch.
If it's an Alpha Trion, we have to stop it now.
I will not be messing around with that today on this video. I normally don't because I don't want to break anything on my figure, and I will not be leaving batteries in these figures to stay lit up. I don't want any corrosion, and I don't want my figures to be ruined. But how I just told you to do it is how you're going to be able to light this figure up, or refer to that owner's manual that comes with this figure. It's absolutely amazing, and it tells you everything in detail. I am that 80s Nostalgic Toy Guy. This has been TreeZero's DLX Megatron from the War for Cybertron Trilogy Siege series. What an amazing figure. Just another awesome Transformers collectible to add to my ever-growing collection. Thank you all for joining me at the collector's table today. Hit that like button if you haven't hit that like button yet. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't subscribed to the channel. And hit that notification bell. That way you don't miss out on any future Transformers unboxings. I have gone way past the allotted time that Optimus Prime has given me to unbox this Megatron figure. And he is getting antsy. These two are at a stalemate. I've got to put Megatron on ice, and I've got to get out of here. We'll see you back at the collector's table real soon. Guys, don't kill each other. I need you. Come on. Now that was fun, wasn't it? Now go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any of the fun on the channel. We'll see you again real soon.